Since we lost her, the silence has been deafening. Jace is turning to his darkest vices just to survive. He's becoming someone I don't know anymore. I'm losing him and I'm losing myself trying to save him. But I still see the man he used to be buried under all that pain. He needs more than I can give. He needs a sanctuary. He needs faith. My dad is officially gone. In his place is a stranger who spends every waking hour lost in the clouds. He's acting weird. Cartwheels in the house, dancing by himself, and spa baths at noon. He thinks he's escaping the pain, but to me, he just looks broken. He can't stop thinking about my late mom, Lily. To drown her out, he found a woman who brings nothing but chaos. She's married with a child and he knows it. He's chasing the drama. They spend their time medicating together and woo-hooing while I'm at school. Meanwhile, I'm left behind. Heartbroken, alone, and cleaning up the wreckage of this house. Then he got on Cupid's corner. He met Kim, the grocery owner from Henford-on-Bagley. He wasted no time wooing her and taking her to the motel down the street. At least he took the mess away from the house this time because I was finally home. But as soon as she left, he went right back to the clouds. At home, Mom's spirit was waiting in the shadows. Instead of being shocked, he was swept up in her. He was swooning, lost in a trance. And they shared a moment I thought was gone forever. But he forgot she's toxic now. Her final fumes were too much, and he went down hard. Now, he's obsessed with bringing her back to life. Will it work? Dad reopened the studio today. It's been frozen in time since Mom left. Nothing had been cleaned since then. We had to scrub away the memories just to stand in there. He acted like nothing happened, like his last moments in this room weren't with the love of his life. He hired his supplier, Bob, and his married mistress, Oleana. In the middle of a class, he lit up. He has no respect. I was just happy to get home to a quiet house, away from that skunky scent that follows him everywhere. When he got home, things got weirder. He ate dinner in the bathroom, talking to me like our life isn't a wreckage. Then, he picked up a Bible. For a second, I thought, finally. But he just put it away. He chose his vices and Oleana instead. They woo-hooed in my mom's bed while I stayed outside. As soon as she left, he was off to the pub with Kim. He's such a loser. He watched her cook a meal and then ate it right in front of her. When she walked away, he started using the white snow right there in the public kitchen. He's spiraling, and he doesn't even care who sees. The next day was my birthday. I aged up and finally showed him the dark side he created in me. I demanded my independence, but he's too busy in his greenhouse, growing the plants for ambrosia. He wants to bring Mom back, but is he bringing back a miracle or a nightmare?
I can't keep up appearances anymore. I just want to be comfortable while I'm faded. I started smoking today, just another thing to take my mind off Lily. Now, I'm hooked. Brooke deserves a better father, but I can't seem to fight the monster inside of me. She's smart. She knows when I'm under the influence, even when I lie to her face. I don't blame her for kicking me. I'm a lot to handle these days. While she paints her heart out, I'm on the deck sipping the purple potion, just trying to feel something again. I'm on edge. I picked a fight with the new neighbor just because he looked at me wrong. I'm losing control. Even when Oleana shows up, I can't give her what she wants. A kiss is all I have left before I have to get back to my vices. Brooke left for the pier to breathe, and I stayed here to get lost in the clouds again. I used eye drops to hide the redness before she got home. She has a boyfriend now, Kane. I secluded myself while he was over. I can't handle what's happening in that room, but I'm glad she has a distraction from me. Kim came over later, and her new look is exactly the spark I needed. After we were done, I went to my garden. These ingredients are the key to bringing Lily back, and maybe bringing me back too. I found myself at church today, desperate for hope. Can I fix this?
I changed because he softened me, and I changed because he makes me feel alive. I changed because he sees the girl behind the grief. I changed because he's the first one to see me as a woman, not a child. And I changed because I am moving forward and I know change isn't done with me yet. Dad was brilliant today. He reopened the studio and actually led a class with a clear mind. For a split second, I saw the man he used to be, before he let himself slip into the fog again right in front of us. He knew he hurt me. The man he was before slips through sometimes. I need the old him back. The glimpses aren't enough. He finally cut ties with his mistress, Oleana. A step toward the light, right? I invited Kane over to meet him, playing the part of the perfect daughter. But there's a rebellion growing in me that he planted. I led Kane upstairs to Dad's own bed. I wanted to see if he'd finally stand up and be a father. He's a coward. He knew exactly what we were doing, but he just retreated to the kitchen to chase the numbness. No lecture, no anger, just a man hiding behind a rolled leaf because he can't face the mess he created. If you have an issue with me, Jace, talk to me. Don't just hide. I left the house fuming, and that's when I met Jordan. He's everything Kane isn't. Tall, dark, and dangerous. Dad's habit of switching women must be contagious because I was captivated instantly. We melted into each other. It was steamy, passionate, and reckless. Jordan is a mystery I'm not ready to solve, but he's become my favorite vice. While I was finding a new escape, Dad was in a dark alleyway looking for a friend in a dumpster. It's pathetic. We both got home as Kim arrived. He cares for her. I see it in his heavy red eyes, but Lily will always be his queen. They went upstairs only to find Mom's spirit waiting, sad and lingering. Dad just ignored the heartache and spent a fortune on cotton candy to satisfy the hunger. He's reckless. I thought he was healing, but he's just finding new ways to stay lost. And as he fades, I'm changing. I've traded my armor for something softer, yet I'm still embracing the shadows. One boy sees the girl behind my grief. The other makes me feel alive in the dark. I'm moving forward, and change isn't done with me yet.
3:17 a.m. The house is silent, but the air is heavy. It's time. I called her name into the shadows and asked her spirit to come home, to stay, to never leave us again.
I'm home. I never thought I'd feel the floorboards beneath my feet again, but I'm not a hole. I'm a ghost, mourning a life that moved on without me. Then, morning broke, and I saw Brooke, my daughter. My spirit finally felt alive again just looking at her.
A final cigarette as the sun comes up. One last vice before the miracle. I gathered the ingredients, the death flower, the angelfish, the potion of youth. I whipped up the ambrosia and left it on the counter, my heart beating out of my chest.
The scent was calling me a meal that defies the laws of nature. I sat down and ate. The transformation was a breathtaking glow, beautiful and painless. In a heartbeat, I felt my pulse return. I'm back. I am finally, truly back.
She's perfect, she's observant, she's so right through me. She knew I was lost in the haze, and for the first time I didn't lie. I admitted I needed help. She loved me even through my darkness, so I signed up for rehab. I left to save what was left of my family.
He's fighting his demons, and I'm reclaiming my life. Brooke and I went to the studio, and the art just flowed out of me. Pottery, painting, it's like my soul never forgot how to create.
Rehab is a nightmare. I slipped the moment I got home. I needed to take the edge off. Lily walked in and the fumes hit her instantly. I apologized and she forgave me, a grace I didn't deserve. Round 2. I have to make it stick this time.
I love him more than I can put into words. I ran until my lungs burned just to clear my head. I found myself by the water, fishing in the quiet. At the wishing well, I threw in a coin and a prayer for better days. I can feel a change coming.
I missed the pills, but I love Lily more. Even so, the habit won again. We sunbathed together in a heavy silence. She didn't have to say a word. Her eyes said it all. One last try. I'm heading back to finish this fight.
With Jace gone, I gave Brooke everything I had. We laughed, we shared stories, and we stargazed just like when she was a little girl. I've missed her so much it ached. I ended the night dancing alone in the living room, finally feeling the weight lift.
It worked. The fog is gone. I'm cured. I sold every last vice I owned. I won't let them tempt me back into the dark. Seeing the joy on Lily's face, that was the only goal that mattered. I love this woman more than my own life.
He's healed. My wish came true. We are finally complete. I love him more than I ever have.
New luck, new life. But this isn't the end. It's just the beginning.
Mom is back from the dead, but I'm the one living a double life. She's actually here, and the girl I used to be is finally starting to heal. Spending time with her is everything. We're making up for every lost moment. I've always been a mama's girl, and now I'm finally embracing it. She's my anchor. But even with Mom home, Dad couldn't let go of his habits, so I made the choice for him. I took his stash, every last bit of it. He was furious, but I don't care. Mom deserves the best version of him, and I'm just glad he's finally in the chair at rehab getting clean. We're taking full advantage of every second we have together. Mom's been reading her Bible lately, and it's inspiring me. It's making me want to get back into the Word and find some light for myself. But I'm torn. I'm living a double life between two boys. Kane is sweet and safe. He's the stability I've lacked and the peace I crave. But then there's Jordan. He's captivating. He makes me feel alive in a way I didn't know was possible. I wake up every morning with his name on my mind. Then the guilt hits me. Kane matters to me, he really does. But I think Jordan matters more. It's deeper. It's a pull I can't explain. The stress of the lies is starting to rot me from the inside out. I've broken out in this awful acne. The secrets are literally showing on my face for the whole world to see. I try to hide it, but it won't go away. I look at the way Mom and Dad love each other. Passionate, pure, soulmates. That's what I want. But I'm so conflicted. I need to choose, don't I? Or can I keep having both? All I know is I feel something coming. And whatever it isn't good.
Like at all. So we have his Adderall gone. Another thing of Adderall gone. We have more Adderall. Jeez. We have his... I can't say that, can I? So, and his Smospain. We're going to get rid of all of that, and I think that's everything that's his. Nope, I forgot one of the things. Okay, is that all of his stuff? No, because where is his devil's lettuce? There it is. So if you can't tell, he has a lot of stuff. I knew that he had the devil's lettuce. Yep, there's another one. That was Trainwreck. That's parsley. Oh, here's more. OG Kush. We'll get rid of that. And Purple Haze. We'll get rid of that. Now that should be everything. That's cough medicine, condoms, cigarettes, which doesn't really count, I guess. Okay, so now we're going to go in and we're just going to get rid of it all. Because the last thing we needed her to do is pop these, take any of these, do any of those things. So let's make sure we get rid of everything. Oh, he's going to be so mad. Okay, is that all of it? Alright, we're going to sell everything. Alright, the deed.